Come From Away tells this incredible story when U.S. airspace was closed on 9/11. 38 planes landed in Gander, Newfoundland, a town of 9,000 people, and 7,000 people showed up in an instant. And these incredible people of Gander and the surrounding towns took these people in, housed them, clothed them, fed them, and it was an incredible outpouring of humanity and human kindness on a very dark day in history.
And what motivated you to come up with this concept?
I was really moved by this story when I read about it in the aftermath of the events. And as a theater producer who develops musicals, I felt it was a really compelling story. And I felt musicalizing it was compelling because music is such a part of the DNA of Newfoundlanders. It's how they tell their stories. And I thought it was a story that needed to be shared.
And what has the journey been like from this musical starting at Sheridan to now?
Well, it's been incredible. Written by Irene Sankoff and David Hine. We're so lucky that we got to work with them at the beginning to really develop this, to test out material, see how they could really tell 16,000 stories in about an hour and 40 minutes. So it was so great to have our students a part of that. The was optioned by Junkyard Dog Productions, Tony Award winning producers. They've put together this incredible Broadway creative team led by Christopher Ashley. And this team, with just so much compassion and talent and heart and skill, have created a really groundbreaking piece of musical theater.
Given the current political climate, how do you anticipate the reaction from an American audience?
Well, certainly when we started this show, or they started writing the show, we couldn't imagine, of course, what the climate would be like now. I mean, this really is a story about refugees who were stranded and taken care of, issues of human kindness. And, New York, this is where these events happened. It happened to New Yorkers. And, to watch New Yorkers embrace the musical and tell us, we really needed to hear this story and we needed to hear it now, has just been such a wonderful thing to watch, and we feel very fortunate that they feel very strongly and emotionally connected to it.
Michael, thank you so much for joining us today.
Pleasure.